little village. Not that it is much of a village right now. It's kind of empty other than my horse. Hello, horse. And other than, you know, I've got a little bit of wheat going. But hello, everyone. We are back in Timeshot today. And I am going to try to get things done. I think one of my problems is that I psych myself out because there's so many amazing, awesome builders here. And, you know, really, like, people who have been doing this for years and they're good at it. And I'm just like, oh, there's flowers over there. I'm so happy because of flowers. And it makes you feel kind of silly. But enough psyching myself out. Sometimes you just gotta sit down and do the work. So we are here. Ooh, come here, wheat. Kind of muddy little channel. I don't like walking in the mud while I'm trying to collect my wheat. And speaking of collecting wheat, it might be pretty fun. That's one of the things that I am enjoying, is trying out like the different redstone creations. Because, oops, don't peek in there yet, guys. Alright, there we go. Because I am not that familiar with the way that redstone works, because I usually play modded and you don't really need to worry about those kinds of things when you're playing modded. But I wonder if this is an enderman block. I have a feeling this is that creepy enderman that like creeped outside of my house. He put this down and stood on it to stare at me while I slept. Nope, actually he was over here, huh? Well, I like that theory anyway, because I love putting down flowers on the enderman block. And hello, horse! Horse, everyone is saying that you are Poet's horse, so we might take you home to Poet and see if he wants to keep you or not. There's actually going to be some stuff going down in Spawn, and I actually need to get over to Spawn to build my little place. I've been trying to hold out until I can get some of the supplies that I wanted, but it hasn't happened yet, and I need to stop being lazy and at least get something up there. Alright, though I guess you can't really call it lazy when you work on a farm and you're busy as a little bee all the time. But thankfully things are calming down. They're adjusting. I'm reorganizing my priorities. Oh, and I feel so happy. I love having a little farm. I love having a little village. You and your kind ruined my village. Ugh, my poor little village. I'm gonna have to take care of these guys. Rehabitate it with the... All I've got now is a whole bunch of sheep over there. At least I've got some green sheep. Alright, let's get these down. There we go. That's very nice. I love baked potatoes, so we can get some baked potatoes because we're going to go on a journey pretty soon. But today is our first timely episode where I'm going to kind of review some of the redstone builds. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of sheep. Some of the redstone builds, and today I'm actually going to show off. I am getting hungry. Let's get some potatoes. Yum, 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 yum. The fishing one. That's where we were going with that thought. So I have been trying out, since there's so many cool new fish in the more advanced parts of Minecraft now, I've been trying out a little AFK fish farm that I will show you guys today. And it has actually pulled up some pretty awesome stuff. It's an AFK fish farm that I figured out from Panda 4994. I looked up all sorts of things. I tried a whole bunch of them out in the test world, and that was like the only one that I could get to work for over here. Let's see, we're gonna cook these, gonna put these away, make some bread for our journey in a little bit. In you go. More baked potatoes. I'm gonna level off of baked potatoes. That's amazing. I wonder if that's actually possible. That would be amazing. All right. Whole bunch of iron. Wow, I've got a lot of iron. Yay! I need that. Alright, and then let's put these baked potatoes away for the journey. We're gonna need stuff to haul ourselves all the way back to spawn. One day we will build another hub when I can figure out how to do that. I am a Minecraft noob, I admit it. Alright, let's see. But this so far is my awesome bounty. My fantastic bounty from what I have fished up. And it's not just been this stuff. It has also been some treasures. See, under my little box, I've got all these treasures. Look at all this stuff. Look how cool this is. Look at all these saddles for horses, name tags, a whole bunch of different enchanted books, a whole bunch of different bows and things. That would probably be very useful to take. I'll have to remember that. Some ink sacks, some bones. So we've been having some good luck with this little AFK fish farm, and I'm really enjoying it because it's just fun. You know, you go off to do a chore, you come back, and it's like, ta-da, so many fish. And so what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you just what I can kind of pull from that fish farm because it's pretty neat and kind of how it's built. I'll put a link in the video so you can see if you want to see how to actually build it because I'm not so good with that stuff and I didn't design it. So it'll be fun to try out though. Is that a squid? We're going to have to go get those squid just really fast because we always need more squid ink. Squid ink, and especially for what I plan on building in spawn. That's going to be fun. All right. Come to me, squids! I need your little ink sacks, please. There we go. Come here. I'm sorry. It's the ink sacks I need. Alright. Grab some breath. He's swimming for it. I know, it's a fight for your life. I'm so sorry. Please, please. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't drown. Yay! But also I've been thinking about building a canal over here. Really, so when you come up, this entire village is going to be pretty neat. And I've got some fun little stories in mind for working over here. Not to mention I'm going to take good care of our awesome little flower farm we've got going over there. Alright, let's come over here real quick. Harvest up some of these wonderful cacti. Because I need those for my secret plans too. And we can shear a sheep later. You know, it's not a bad little base. I keep being a little embarrassed at how small it is, but it's not bad for what I know how to do and what I enjoy. Other than the fact that I got, like, totally attacked by monsters last time, which kind of sucked. So let's see if we can snooze real fast. Ba-dink! I do like my house, too. I should make my house more official. Kind of expand it. Ah, that's better. I mean, look at it. It's such a cute house, and it's got all my stuff. My stuff that I've collected the good old-fashioned hard way. And look at all my flowers. You know what I mean? And look at all the dirt, and everything's neatly organized. I can't wait to have villagers back so we can have proper little shops and little museums and things. So that'll be nice. Alright, but this wonderful AFK fish farm. Let me put these away. Put my old armor away. We really don't need pretty much any of this. Except, I'll keep the food, why not? Alright, we're gonna take out my Lucky Bite. I really enjoy it. This is Lucky Bite Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 3. I also have another Unbreaking, and Unbreaking 3, Lure 2, Luck of the Sea 2. I really don't find that these tend to break very quickly. I can go away for like an entire hour or so, maybe even 2 or 3 hours, come back, and I don't usually have an Unbreaking 3 break on me. But when it gets a little closer, what I might do is take this fishing rod, because I love my Lucky Bite since it has Luck of the Sea 3. And then go like da-dunk, da-dunk, and then it'll fully repair, but I will need a lot of enchanting levels for that. Alright, but it can happen. So that'll happen in the future. I do have a plan for these amazing fish too. I mean, it may involve, you know, catching cats, and it may involve just cooking the fish so that they're delicious. Actually, can you cook a puffer fish? I don't know. I know you can use them in potions and things, but we will figure this out. We're gonna have a pretty cool time once I start getting the resources under myself. So let me come over here and show you how it works. They should make a little path, and it's actually to celebrate our first timely episode where I try out these AFK farms. Or even just the redstone stuff. It doesn't even have to be AFK. Hello, chicken. I need to make a little chicken coop so I'm less lonely because I do enjoy chickens. I'm going to give this place a proper house. Right now, this is just kind of for defense. I've shored it up in places to try to keep things from eating me. And then we've got everything hooked up. It has various chests, like you normally would keep in some of the fishing rods so that when you stand right here, it'll shoot out fishing rods to you as well so that you can really go away for a long time, and new fishing rods will pop in every time your old one breaks. But I don't normally go away that long. And then let's see, where do I need to put my redstone? I think right here. Yep, there we go. That turns it back on. I don't want to lag the server, so I tend to, like, you can turn it off manually right somewhere. I think I lost the lever, that's why. I lost the lever, so I just tend to pick up the redstone. But all you have to do to get plenty of bounty, and the bounty, by the way, comes down in here. Well, look at all this stuff we've already got. Lure 3, Power 3, Sharpness 3, 2 name tags. Alright, we're going to take all of this stuff out so that we know, some straight up fishing rods, so that we know where we're starting fresh. So we're gonna go away for a little while, leave this as an AFK thing, and then come back and we're gonna see just how much awesome loot we've managed to get from this cool little setup. And again, I'll put a link in the video description, but this is gonna be my first little experiment. And then if this goes well, let's see, and come over here, there we go. And I'm gonna give it a proper house, and I'm thinking of a nice canal, and then if you want fish, you can just come over here and I'll have a little fish shop where you can just like get some fish. Get away from me, skeleton. Nasty skeleton. I bet you could trade me in flowers. I totally would trade people. If you give me bone meal to grow flowers or flowers themselves, then I will sell you fish. So, alright, all you have to do is come in, equip your wonderful fishing rod. In my case, that's the Lucky Bite. And then kind of line it up so that you are in the water. And then, there we go. And then once you get it hooked up like this, you know you're on the right. What you normally want to do with these kinds of places, for those of you who don't know, like me, who is still a Minecraft noob, you go to your options, you go to controls, and then you're going to change which your use item. And normally I just do it like spacebar. Done. And come back here. And then voila. And then you just kind of put something heavy on your spacebar and go away to do some chores, come back, and you can see what kind of loot you've got. When the loot comes out, aka the fish, when you catch a fish from this little itty bitty thing, it'll pop down onto that piece of carpet right below our hook. And I think I need to get this a little bit, come here. A little bit further. Ah, there we go. When I see it's bobbing, I know it's doing its job. There we go. But when the fish comes out, it'll pop down into that carpet, and there's hoppers under that carpet. So the fish will go down into the hoppers and then pop into the chest that I showed you guys. So I'm going to go do some chores, then we'll come back and see how the little fish farm's doing, and then we'll try to build a nice little fishing hut so that we can upgrade this area, because that is the goal. So we'll be back in a little bit, guys. Bye-bye! And there we go. Welcome back, everybody. It has been very many hours. So many hours that you must ignore the construction that has gone on. But Lucky Bite, which has been doing quite good, my beautiful Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 3 fishing rod. Oh, it's been so good to me. I left this little system running for probably about 4 or 5 hours. I kind of got carried away and taking care of some tasks. And when I came back, my poor little Lucky Bite was almost dead, and I'm glad that it wasn't. But I had enough levels. I was up into the 40s that I was able to pop over and heal it up, you know, around 39. Pop over, heal up. And now, again, ignore the construction. We'll get to that in just a second. And now we can peek. We can peek and see what our beautiful little machine has brought us. And bam! Look at that. So this is for about 4 hours of fishing and just leaving it be. But we've got, let's sort this so we can kind of see what's going on. We've got almost 3.5 stacks of raw fish, just the straight up normal raw fish. And then we've also got 1 stack of raw salmon, 1.5 stacks, excuse me. We've got 5 clownfish. I'm finding clownfish are kind of rare. I don't know if that's because we are not in an ocean biome. It'd be interesting to do this in an ocean biome and see if that has any effect on how often you can get clownfish. We have 52 pufferfish, which is great because I do plan on getting some of the underwater breathing potions pretty soon. I'm going to need those for some of the construction projects we have coming up. Got some bones, always good because I need the bone meal. Some bowls, that could be yummy. Maybe we can cook something and put it in the bowls. Let's see, we've got 3 lovely books. Looting 2 and power 3, that sounds pretty nice. Sharpness 3, power 4, and then Bane of Arthropods 4, so that's kind of fun. Couple pairs of leather boots. Somebody lost their boot and we fished it up. Ooh, and just straight up leather, that's very helpful. Alright, we've also got a couple new fishing rods. Unbreaking 3, Lure 2, Luck of the Sea 2. Ooh, almost as nice as mine. Alright, and then we've also got Lure 2 and Luck of the Sea 2. I love it. I feel like I just have like all this treasure. It's really fun. It's like opening a present at Christmas when you come back to see what you've got from fishing. A couple name tags, a few lily pads. Infinity 1! Oh, no way! There's an Infinity 1 and Unbreaking 3 bow. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to try that out. I've actually not used a bow like that, but I'm pretty sure Infinity 1 means that it'll just use like the same arrow over and over again, so I don't have to have an endless stack of arrows. Let's see, some string, some rotten flesh, a water bottle, a few tripwires, and then this redstone is actually from me, but look at that! For just going off and doing chores and catching up on work for a few hours. I love it. I love it. This is my very first AFK farm and I am enchanted. This can totally remake vanilla for me. But I love it so much that when I came back I decided I had to start work right away at giving it a proper fishing hut. So we are currently working on building a little bit of a fishing hut here on our little river. Ooh, I need to collect my cactus again. And so we're kind of, you know, we're figuring it out. I'm still a baby builder, so this is definitely a work in progress as I run around and figure out where I want to put everything. Wait, go at you. There we go. Put you there, put you there. There we go. And then let's grab. But yeah, I'm still a baby builder, but this is hopefully going to be a fishing hut, and I'm having to be very careful because the AFK machine is not the most attractive pieces of equipment. Let's see, let's come over here. Don't think about how high up it is. Don't think about how tall you are. Alright, because you don't want to put anything over, well, it's not the most attractive thing, like straight up. And it does still work. I just added my lever. I found my lever and turned it off. But you have to be careful because you can't cover up certain blocks. So this is going to be a little bit interesting to kind of build this without putting blocks in certain areas. And I think we'll pull it off okay. It might just be like, oh, you have to look down into the machinery when it comes to this part of the equipment. Let's see, let's pop these. I think it's like a little, I just kind of pretend, because you can't cover this up. If you cover the redstone up, then the machine will stop working. So we ended up with this really tall tower-like thing. Look at all our squids! Oh my gosh! Squids as far as the eye can see. That bodes well. Oh, and there's going to be our future flower area. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Good, 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 good. I love how we have the sunflower fields and the flower fields all right next to each other because that makes things much easier for us. But yeah, so I figure the tall tower thing will kind of be what is constructed to hide the AFK machine since it is not the cutest thing in the world. And then, Alright, let's come over here. Boink. And then down to our left down there is actually going to be our fishing hall, where we will store a ton of fish. That's where you can come and you can get tons and tons of fish, because we have tons and tons of fish. Fish filleted, fish fried, fish in sushi, except, you know, there's not that many cooking options in vanilla, which is a pity. But we'll do what we can with what we've got. Alright, let's see, let's put this, put you there, and put you, okay, yeah, there we go. Make a little blockway, but I like this. I like this little pathway up here. We're gonna have kind of a little covered spot going on up here. Ooh, I need to add some more spruce wood. Oh, how do I get up there now? Oh, almost. Caffers would have been so proud of my parkouring. But yeah, I'm still figuring out this, but this is basically going to be the fishing hall. It'll probably have a second story at this rate, and like there'll be pictures on the walls with fish in them, and there'll be chests everywhere, and there'll be like fishing tips and fish facts and books, which is why we need as much squid ink as possible. I don't know if you can make a squid farm. I think that would be pretty cool. I'll have to do my research. If not, we'll just have to jump into the water and wrestle the squids manually ourselves. But I'm so happy. Look at all the stuff we got. Oh, yay. And it can go with all the other fishing stuff we have. And it will turn this into a really nice little fishing hut area. And the fishing hall will be for the information, you know, fishing rods, because I don't think I can use quite as much of the stuff as I'm fishing up. Have to watch out. There's lots of evil things out here, like creepy mobs. But yeah, I love my fishing rod so much. Lucky Bite actually lives right there above my chest where I keep all of the fish that I've caught. So it's very nice. So many fish, so many books, so many saddles. This is my little treasure chest. These are actually the cookies that Violinaria made for me. I love it. I love it. But yeah, so fishing hall is coming along and hopefully that'll get constructed. It's going to be interesting. I've got an idea in my mind for an aquarium. A working-ish aquarium. I've seen it somewhere else and I kind of want to try building my own hand at a working aquarium. Look at that zombie. I see you really far away, zombie. I'm watching you. Are you a baby zombie? Looks like a baby zombie. Can I see it? Baby zombie. It's running for me. It smells blood. Alright, well I'm gonna sleep, get some rest. I don't want to be eaten by annoying baby zombies. There's so many mobs here. I'm all on my own. There's no dogs to protect me. Why? And then I'm going to build our little fishing hall and I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty excited. Are you out here? Little ankle biter brat. There it is. Even has a little shovel. What are you doing with a little shovel? Where'd you get that shovel, huh? Too bad you're not a zombie villager. Wait, get out of here. No. Sorry, little dude. Ooh, EXP. But yeah, and we'll work on building a farm, and we'll figure out some other really cool little AFK farms that we can do because they just take a lot of the strain and the stress off of me for figuring out how the heck to play in vanilla. And we'll do something with Sunflower Hall. I'm pretty excited. I think we might put up some signs on goals and just village news. Village news is everyone is dead. How thrilling. But yeah, so we're getting started. I'm excited. This is our little village. This is our place. It's long overdue since we've started really trying to claim it and make it our own. I mean, look at all this grass. I normally am one to love grass and everything, but this just feels like... There, that's better. Get out of here. Get out of here, grass. Get out of here. It just feels like my lawn is overgrown when the grass is like this. This needs to be turned into streets, roads, gardens, all sorts of fun things. I think I heard a creeper. Where'd the creeper go? Thought I heard somebody. I'm so tired of creepers blowing everything up. They blew up my cake. My cake. My cake that Poet left. I'm so sad I didn't get one bite. Not one bite. The creeper took it all. Ugh. But eventually we will get to making our AFK flower farm, which is one of my big goals. I'm so excited. And our windmills and all sorts of things. So our little village is going to be pretty fun. And one day we will go and we will cattle rustle ourselves some new villagers and bring them back here and get everybody up and going again. So, also probably build a chicken coop so I can go talk to the chickens when I feel lonely. So lonely. We'll have our villagers back. Don't worry, guys. All right. Well, that was the first timely thing that I've tried to do with our lovely little AFK farm. Now I'm going to build a lovely little fishing hut to go around the AFK farm. So exciting. Ah, so many fish. So many fish. All right. Well, that another zombie? No. Okay. I'm just paranoid. All right. I'm going to get back to work on building that, and we will come back once we've got a little more construction done and we can celebrate the completion of the fishing hole. And maybe... probably not the aquarium just yet, but it would kind of be fun to see if we can build a small aquarium nearby. I'll think about that. It might be a surprise when I say aquarium to show you guys what I mean. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Look at my beautiful sunflower fields. I have to take care of all of it. All of it. I love my little house even. Good, good. All right, our village is growing, and I will see you guys back here once our fishing hut is done. So bye-bye.